Hi fantastic soul, welcome back to our channel. According to God, I get it, only need your life to change. True sacrifices are required for a real altar. Living the same way that made you need to change cannot change your life. Relinquish the awful effects in your day-to-day existence and commit your life to me, and your life will start to change. That I revere you. You merit someone who feels right. Somebody who responds your revere, who jam your value. Someone who is in appreciate with affection, since they are enamored with you. Someone who clasps hands alongside your patching, your trigger. Somebody who separates your dividers in a delicate manner, in a solid way, such that makes your heart disintegrate, such that delivers your heart, say, returning home is secure. You merit someone who falls effectively at the situate of your eyes, someone who says, I found treasure in you. Always remain open to unforeseen events, such as a sudden move or breakthrough. Relax about how things will occur for you, since definitely all that will work out, and in all probability it'll be surprisingly better. According to For Jesus, I'm to the Lord of revamping, who can change lamenting into joy, and bring excellence from remains. Even if your adversary has taken from you, I will re-establish everything to you. Try not to push nearly anything. Circumstance, through petition and solicitation with thanksgiving, show your requests to God. You will association my retouching control in manners that you basically never thought possible, and I will give replies to every one of your concerns. Would you say you are prepared? I understand that you may experience shortcomings, difficulties, and suffering in your life. However, don't surrender. Your story is changing into one loaded up with incredible fortune, luckiness, ponders, and unfathomable euphoria. These following 3 days will be unprecedented as you enter a season overflowing with satisfaction, love, and monetary thriving. Any negativity that has caused you tears for far off also lengthy will disappear at some point. As of late the end of the week shows up. God, thank you for deciding to come to soil to remain with us. Today, offer help me to remain with you. Show me impressions of your glory and make me aware of your proximity to me. In Jesus' title, so be it. You're wanting to acknowledge it one day that happiness was never nearly your work, or your certification, or seeing someone it was never around being very much like the others. One day you're getting to see that ecstasy was constantly practically the disclosure, the expectation, the tuning into your heart, and taking after it any place it decided to go. Bliss was persistently roughly being kinder to yourself. It was consistently practically getting a handle on the singular you were becoming. May you attract someone who asks as many thoughtful, profound, energetic, profound, sexy, and spiritual questions as you do. May you attract someone who actually makes you rise higher and adore with yourself while you adore them equally as hard. Not figuratively speaking in this estimation, but rather each step up. Type, indeed, in case you concur. Say this application out a prorius ruler. I will praise your solidarity. I will praise your admiration in the morning because you are my post and my safe haven in times of trouble. Make an effort to be cheerful if you need to be upbeat. At the point when you get up inside the morning you can't hold up and see what sort of day you'll have. You must pick what sort of day you'll have. Higher levels of contemplation, energy, vibration, and frequency. God will open the windows of heaven and permit you all that you've been holding up and appealing to God for. Endowments of treasure, extraordinary well-being, and flourishing are headed to you. Please tick the box to confirm that I have faith in your ability to recognize yourself for your efforts. I hope you are beginning to realize just how strong you are for getting through difficult times in your life. I trust you license this acknowledgement to stroll with you, closed by any hindrances or detours you could incite along your excursion. I truly want to believe that you realize the amount you're capable of, which regardless of how testing what is happening might show up, you have the solidarity to continue moving, to continue creating, and to continue to recuperate. I trust you'll see inside the reflect and say, I'm satisfied of you, and really savage it. In general, I hope you are aware of how extraordinary you are and how much you are deserving of your own love. According to the ruler, get ready for the astonishing month ahead, as God changes your story to one of bliss, recovering, and achievement. I have opened an entryway for you that nobody can shut, and nothing can end the heavenly arrangement that has been set in development for your life. Much thanks to you, ruler, for hearing our petition and leaning toward us. My child, do not be afraid. I am always with you, and I will protect you from harm. I'm your shelter, and no hurt overwhelm you. Because I will instruct my blessed messengers to keep an eye on you at all times, no catastrophe will come close to you. Jesus is the bread of life, and whoever comes to him won't ever go hungry. He is the light that sparkles in obscurity, and in case you're depleted and troubled, he will give you rest. Come to him and experience the harmony and ecstasy that no one but he can give. What is expressing to you these days? I'm sending you splendid things like powerful events, endowments, and improvement to make for certain you succeed and prosper in every locale of your life. Like this video in the event that you acknowledge God. The next 3 days will be extraordinary because you are entering a time of joy, adoration, and harmony. Select improvements in your exchange life, supernatural life, and wistful connections. Cherish. You are attracting your soul family.